Thank you for taking a couple minutes to watch this video. I just made a major improvement to the Instant Quote tool because of some feedback I got from a bunch of our users, and I think you're going to love it. So let me walk you through it real quick. The first thing you want to do is go into your profile, and now when you go to your profile and you click on the program wizard up here, you're going to have the opportunity to set a default program. Now, it's a good idea to set a default program that's going to work for all the different merchant types. The idea here is you want to set a program that has the default pricing that you want to use so you can skip a step when you're standing in front of the merchant just to streamline things. If you select a program like, for instance, this one where it's got a minimum of 100,000 in volume, then it's only going to skip the step of selecting a program when a merchant's doing over 100,000 in volume, which isn't exactly what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and select one that's got some pricing that I like. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one right here. And this is for merchants from 3,000, right here, from 5,000 to 24,999, and it's got 40 basis points and 8 cents. Now I go back to my prospects and go through the normal process, just like I would do. I click on the plus sign, choose a business type, put a name in here for the business, save and quote. But now, once I fill out this form, all I have to do is put the volume in. So let's say the merchant says, hey, you walk in and say, look, I don't need to look at your statement. I'm not trying to take a lot of your time. I'm literally going to take 60 seconds. I just want to know how much volume do you do right now, and I'll give you a PDF proposal of what our fees would be. You can look at that and determine whether or not we should have a further conversation. So do you know how much volume you do in credit card processing roughly? And they're going to say 15,000, let's say. So we click on create. And what it's going to do is it's going to take a couple minutes for this to process, because you notice it went through the entire process behind the scenes. It did the interchange algorithm. Then it looked at your programs and found that you do have a default program that fits this criteria. It grabbed that program, calculated residuals, pricing, everything, and took you right here to the detail page. Now, it doesn't show savings because we didn't enter the total fees in that previous version, but that's okay, because we can say, I can tell you that to process that 15,000 with us would be approximately $419 a month. And by the way, I'm going to click on PDF here, and you can go ahead and give them a PDF document right here and tap on the PDF on your phone. You can email it to them or download and email it on your desktop. Now, we still have all of the other forms in place, and to access those, once you get the statement, now you click on Adjust Fees. And now you go through the same form that we had before to do a full side-by-side comparison. It still has our new interchange calculator that's got all of these really cool boxes here for the assumptions. You can go through that. It still has all the programs loaded here. So let me just show you one other thing real quick. When we go through this process one more time, just to show you one of the other things you can do, when you get to the form here, let's put in our business here as test, save and quote. And we put in 10,000, let's see, we did 15 last time. Let's do that again. Now we could also ask the merchant, what is their total current fees? So we could put that information in here as well. And let's say they're paying $600. Then when we click create, with just that information, it's going to not only show what our total fees would be, but it's going to add the savings to the top. And it's going to do the same thing on the PDF document, and that was not there before because we didn't ask them what their total fees are. So depending on your opening pitch, if you want to do total fees or not or whatever, you can put that in there and you can get some really good information. So basically, the tool is exactly the same as it was. Everything is still there. If you try to go to side by side here, it's going to say create side by side, which will take you back to this form. The difference is just that we changed the flow so that now it's really easy to use it in front of the merchant. By setting a default program ahead of time, it allows you to skip all the steps and let our algorithm and our program do all the heavy lifting behind the scenes to take you straight to a savings analysis. If you have any questions, just shoot an email to support@instantquotetool.com or send it to me, James@instantquotetool.com. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you have a tremendous day.